Welcome back, everybody, to another day in Redline. Today, we are going to test out another job to see if it's really worth it. One of the things I did figure out was there was another job other than the initial 5 that I talked about. It's a lumberjack job where you can cut down trees and stuff like that, and I thought that one would be really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that today. So I'm gonna get my car out and we're gonna head to it. I will tell you what, I'm climbing up this mountain to get to this location. It is a struggle in the Regina, as you can see. It is crazy. So if you're gonna come do this job, come to it with a better vehicle, because this is insane. No way. Well, I got stuck. Like, quite literally, I can't even. Oh, I got it. Maybe. Yeah. I did actually get stuck. I tried it for like 2 minutes before. So yeah, but I got it. I win. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the garage, because like I feel like I don't want to drive this no more. So wherever this garage is, which I think is, yeah, it's right here. We are for sure putting that up. What's in my inventory? I don't think I need to keep the money. Well, yeah, we'll leave it. It doesn't matter. We're here for a job. There's the job. All right, let's see what we got. Start job. May as well dress the part, right? And we get a chainsaw? What? Okay, I'm confused. I don't know if I'm supposed to like walk up to something and like, or what. Like, I don't understand. The tutorial didn't actually show me anything, so it's okay. I don't understand. I legit have no clue how this is working. Oh, this is one thing I hate, is like there's no fucking controls whatsoever. Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here, because there's no logs on the ground. Like, I'm supposed to like what, cut this tree down? I don't have the chainsaw that it said it was going to give me. This job is not fun. I legit don't like this job, because it's like, what am I doing? There was almost zero instruction. It just said, go cut trees down, pick them up, and then you can process them. It's like, bro, where? How? What? Am I just going over to this freaking stack of logs right here and just grabbing shit? Is that what I'm doing? Because, like, if that's the case, that's not really lumberjacking. That's just freaking hauling. I don't even know. Let's give it a shot. Screw it. Sometimes the lack of instruction is worse than anything else. Yeah, this isn't doing anything. I'm already done with this, because like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It didn't explain anything. Now, okay, you all saw me try that earlier and it did not do anything. everybody saw me try that. Literally everybody saw me try that. So, yeah. Come on. I'm not going to be able to get to it, am I? Nope. It's just out of reach, isn't it? Yep. Okay, well. Oh yeah, everybody saw. Everybody saw. That was crazy. Cause like I tried that and it did not work. And I hope to God I didn't just get stuck. So if I just got stuck, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, whatever. It's working now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is crazy work. Alright. You hear me? Not doing nothing. And let me make sure. Yeah, see, like I'm... So, okay. So if I do this... I gotta wait for it to highlight green? Oh, that's... Bruh. I guess I should just be glad that I didn't get hit. Huh. That also means that I'm not gonna be able to... Oops, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna be able to... Oops, no. Jesus. Pick up these other two because they're gonna be... out of reach. This is annoying. I don't like this job because it's like I'm parked right next to it and yet somehow I still can't load the crap I need to load. This is a process, bro. Like, I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it's fine, but like right now, this is annoying. Bro. Thank you. Now I gotta bring this all the way back over here. Like, I'm starting to get used to it, but it's still... I don't know. Maybe I'm just being impatient. Okay, so here's where we're gonna test, okay? So that's one tree. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take it back, and we're gonna see what one tree will get us. Because if it doesn't get us enough, then it's not worth it, is it? I am beating the shit out of this thing. Oops. Because that's the thing, like, one tree will give us an estimate, right? On how much we can make per tree. Which then we can figure out how much we can make per, like, let's say, however long we do it, whatever, right? We can do math based on that, right? So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. Because it doesn't say. Okay. Let me just end it. I'm so done with it. I'm done with it. Honestly. What's one tree get me? Nothing. One tree gets me nothing. So you have to process everything. Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope. Not even a little bit am I interested in doing that job. Okay, so we're back on the road. Luckily, there is still another job that we have not done yet. It is going to be the garbage collector job, which we will go do now, because that lumberjack job, not worth it. It's really not. I got nothing for that tree, which means you have to process it. And I don't know how to process it because it didn't explain how to do any of that. It was a pain in the ass to control the crane and pick up the tree. It initially didn't even work. So yeah, I'm not doing that job. It's not worth it to me. That was a lot of effort for nothing. For nothing. Quite literally nothing. So we're done with it. We're just gonna go do other stuff that we know has a benefit. Like if I do mining, even if I do a little bit of work or a lot of work, I know I'm getting money out of it. Same thing with the construction dock. A little bit of work or a lot of work, I'm getting money out of it. I just did like 10 minutes worth of work for nothing because there was still more stuff that I was supposed to do that I didn't know I was supposed to do. So yeah, the lumberjack job, 100% not worth it. Not to me. If you want to spend time and deal with it and do all that work and figure out how much it pays, knock yourself out. I personally don't like it, therefore I will not be doing that job anymore. So yeah, we're gonna move on to another job. It is going to be the garbage collector job, and yeah, I'll see you when I get there. By the way, for those of you who are curious, right, when I do these jobs, I do not test them out beforehand. That's the whole point, right? I'm doing these to figure out, one, how much money we can make, obviously, but two, how beginner friendly they are, right? I don't research them. I don't ask people about them. I go into it just as blind as if a new person would go into it. And so that's kind of the outlook that I take when it comes to these jobs. So if it's super difficult to figure out and isn't worth a lot of money, then I'm not gonna do it, because that's what a beginner's gonna do. They're not gonna sit there and work for 30 minutes and then get nothing out of it with minimal instruction on what to do or how to do things. And so that's just the outlook that I'm gonna have as far as are these jobs worth it or not, because that's what people who first join GTA RP, like, these are beginner jobs. These are for people who are brand new. Now they might have other server experience, which, fair enough, fair play to them, so do I. However, they may not. They may be brand new to GTA RP in general, at which point they're not going to know what to do. So the lack of instruction is a big thing, but also it's one of those things where you have to measure your effort versus your reward, right? If there's a ton of effort and very little reward, then it's not worth it at all. So why do it? Go find something that is. And that's kind of the whole purpose behind these videos, is to sit there and figure out what is worth it. What's worth the effort that you're going to put in? What possibly gives you the biggest reward? So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, let you know that that's kind of the mentality that I go into these jobs with. I don't research them. I don't check them out. I don't know how to do them beforehand, because if you want to show somebody, you got to do it from their perspective, right? And that's the perspective that a beginner's going to have. They're not going to know how to do any of that stuff. So I don't. But yeah, we're almost to the garbage collector job. See you when we get there. Okay, unfortunately, there was no garage near the garbage collector thing, so I went to go put my car up to the nearest one, and it's not very close. But we're on foot for the rest of the way. Shouldn't be too hard or too long until I get there. So yeah, All right, we're here, and some of you may have noticed that this place looks familiar. It's because we've been here before. What is in this bag? Do I want to know what's in the bag? Nothing. I can't even access it. All right, we're gonna do some garbage collecting. Okay, so basically we just run around picking up garbage bags, which works because I know where there are a lot of garbage bags. Because I've seen them around everywhere. I mean, there's like 7 in here. Yeah. Okay, so you pick up the bag. Alright? Then all you do is put the garbage in. Seems easy. So let's do it. Another bag. Now the question here is, can I pick up multiple bags? Because I got 2 arms. Can I pick up 2 bags? Or even 3? Or even 4? Oh, I can only pick up 1 at a time? That becomes quickly annoying, but oh well. That's why you gotta find a place with a lot of bags. Alright, we're gonna move to another spot. I grabbed these 2. It takes so long to start this truck. We're looking for bags. I don't see a lot of bags around here, but see where all them whatchamacallits are? Gotta be some bags up in here. Actually, it looks like it's all like trash cans. Can I pick that one up? I can pick that one up. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and there's 2 more right there. Okay, so with that one plus these 2, that gives us 5, right? So let's see. We're gonna go back and we're gonna finish out the job, and we're gonna see how much we get for the 5 bags. And what it only took me like 2 minutes, maybe 5. We'll say 5 minutes, so a minute per bag, right? So let's see how much we get for these 5 bags, and then what we'll do is we'll extrapolate and we'll see if it's worth it. And one of the good things about this job, from what I can tell, is that there's so many trash bags. Like there's one sitting right there, but we need a decent number to extrapolate, so we're gonna go with that. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm at right now. Oh, I'm in the wrong street. That's why. I turned too soon. Stupid pole. Alrighty. Why didn't you just randomly stop there? I don't even know. Anyway, let's go get these turned in. See how much we made. Okay, we park it over here. 215 bucks. Oh, and we got a bunch of materials. Holy crap. Empty bottle, that's whatever. Metal scrap, rubber, aluminum, steel, empty can, plastic, iron. So, okay. So for 5 bags, that's not bad. You know what I mean? 215 bucks plus a bunch of materials. It's actually really good, considering. So I think all the jobs considered, I think the garbage collector might be the best one, because the amount of materials that I just got is crazy. Because I got these also from the mining job. I got the iron and the copper. But for this job, I also have metal scrap, rubber, aluminum, plastic, steel, cans, bottles, stuff like that, plus the money. So honestly, the garbage collector job seems to be the way to go. Like, granted, I didn't get a lot of money, but those materials are necessary later on in the game to do certain things. So it seems like the garbage collector job is pretty much the way to go, other than criminal. There is always criminal options, which we will explore in the next video. But as far as legal options, there's also the taxi, which I have not done. I might do the taxi next video and then start criminal stuff in the video after that. Or it might be in the same video. It all depends on what happens when I go taxi. So let's say I collected a bag a minute, right? In an hour, I collect 60 bags. Well, if 5 bags gives us $215, right? Then that is roughly, let's see if I can do mental math here, $43 a bag, right? We'll even say 40. We'll say $40 a bag. So that means that times 60, that's $2,400 in an hour, which is not bad. Plus all the materials that you get that you can then sell later. Also, when you take those materials, if you don't sell them, you can use them to make things later on in the game. So honestly, the garbage collector job kind of seems like the best bang for your buck so far. Like I said, we haven't done the taxis yet. The next video will be better. We'll do some taxi jobs. We'll see how much money that's going to make me. And then we will most likely... Ooh, jet. We'll most likely get into some criminality stuffs. Either in that same video or in the next video. Sorry. I was distracted by the giant jet that's parked in the middle of nothing. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to end there. I appreciate you guys for joining me. You guys are the absolute freaking best. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.